Dude. All right, so we had a fun time. We had a little meet and greet with each other. It was really cool. There was absolutely a ton of fans. They're all over the
Just
place.
so many autographs.
It was great, dude. And that's why my arm hurt. I'm just kidding. No, my arm seriously fucking hurt from that throwing game. Whatever that pitching game was, I'm so fucking out of shape. I was throwing. I'm just like, oh, cool, I can do this. And then the next day, my arm was actually sore. I'm like, fuck, dude, I don't throw shit at all anymore.
Yeah, you can't just go into an arcade and start hucking shit anymore. It also doesn't help. We also played that dodgeball game, which after playing that right afterwards, that didn't help either. And yeah, you just can't. You got to warm up, dude. You gotta. Yeah, I played that game like 4 times before we went over there to play the one where it shows you how fast you actually throw the baseball.
Mm-hmm.
I threw it a couple times, and I always do like a couple warm-up ones. And just being accurate and playing the game, and then I start fucking hucking. So by the time me and you were doing it, I was fucking hucking it.
I was just
warmed up,
oh,
dude.
Man. No, my arm was like, fuck you. You don't throw shit. What are you doing?
Does it hurt worse from... Is it worse than when you go bowling when you haven't gone in a long time? Or
bowling, oddly enough, is like my elbow.
do you try to put spin on it when you bowl?
Yeah, that's
why.
Otherwise, my arm is fine because it's all low. It's not raising your arm up. I'm not doing a motion. It's like walking
you're just
with
putting
weight.
extreme pressure of a fucking 14-pound ball on your tendon as you try to.
Yeah, but that's no different than weightlifting. I don't weightlift like this. It's just like
you're telling me you do this and like put extreme pressure on the tendon in your
elbow. You
elbow?
don't put weights on your wrist when you're jerking it?
Well, that I do, yeah.
Oh, okay, yeah. That's why it doesn't hurt. I'm just used to it.
And then right when I'm like not getting anywhere, I should tell my dick, now I'll show you the power of the kendo can, and rip off
dude.
and it's like, ah!
Oh, I got rug burn. Oh, no.
Turn Super Saiyan.
Go Vegeta on my wang.
Oh, dude, I've been seeing way too many Dragon Ball Z videos. It's so in my brain right now.
I don't care. I want them to keep coming because half the time, well, no pun intended, but they're pretty funny.
Oh, dude, dubs, like fan-made dubs are the best fucking thing in the world that people have come up with. They're so funny.
Oh yeah, they've been great lately.
Best. Yeah, that sucks about your elbow.
Oh, it's fine. It was just the next day. I was just like, holy shit, because I forgot what I was doing. I was like reaching up for something. I go, ooh, that's new.
Oh, so I can't. That's as I've gotten older. You hit your 30s so much faster than me. You're almost in that 40 range now.
Yeah, no, it was crazy though, because as I was reaching up, I couldn't move my hand high, so I'm like, I got to be careful where I'm lifting my arm around certain people.
Right. Yeah, there's a conflict right now that would just escalate things. Yeah, there's like everybody's coming back.
Yeah, there's a 45-degree range where you can't have your arm just sitting there.
Yeah, all of a sudden a song starts playing if you hit the right angle.
Yeah. Start looking around like, what? I threw a baseball, man. I threw a baseball. It's not me.
That angles the brown note of hand signs.
Yeah, dude. Whew.
But as I've gotten older now that I'm in my 30s, I've noticed that you just wake up now and then you go move one way and you go, well, I guess I can't make that movement today. That's just, you just accept that. I guess I can't do that motion.
The worst is when you wake up and you get that crink in your neck from sleeping wrong, and it's left. When you need to drive in the morning, so you can't look left. You have to shift your whole body. So you're trying to be like, can I merge? Can I merge? I'm going to risk it. I can't look.
And there's no fixing that. Like, I've tried doing the thing where it's like, well, you got to start stretching more. And I stretch most mornings. I really do. I don't do yoga, but I stretch. I try to do something to limber up. And it's not working, okay? Somebody's lying to me, okay? Either muscles are just, they're damned if you do, damned if you don't, and you can't do any maintenance to really make it better, or they're lying to me about how much better they can be. Like, they're like, you'll be 50% better and more flexible if you keep stretching.
I don't understand the whole stretching thing, because I pull on all my limbs just like I did Stretch Armstrong, and it doesn't really help much.
Okay. So you're using the medieval torture devices.
Yeah, dude. I figure, if I'm lucky, I might get a little extra height out of it. No,
No, you have to be short king forever, dude.
No.
You can't do it. You don't get it.
Hey, the bar on that's I think under 5'7", so I'm good. I'm good. I don't fall in that camp. Thank you very much.
I want to see the records. Show me the physical. Show me the. Why is it that every doctor measuring stick seems like it's 2 inches shorter than every other place you get measured?
You measuring your penis there? What's going on? Hey, man, that's shorter than normal. I want to see.
That's not a regulation inches, dude.
Where'd you get that from? Huh?
Yeah. You can't buy those from Spirit Halloween. Those are joke ones. Those aren't accurate rulers.
I want to see what brand this is, huh? Because I like Nikes. They run bigger.
No, I've just always. It's not even the shoes because they have you most of the time measure with your shoes on, and I think the last time I went to the doctor, I was at 6 foot. Like I was like, there's no way I've shrank 2 inches since college. Like that's fucking nuts if I have. Unless sitting this much in an office chair has fucked my back up.
Maybe.
Which is very possible.
Got to go to one of those chiropractors. Like, ka.
Yeah.
I thought
it does suck.
Have you seen those things? Instead of chiropractors, they have those like, it's a roller ball that you lay on and then you just roll backwards and it's supposed to decompress your spine.
I've heard of stuff like this. Yeah.
I saw that, but then I was like, that's just a low center gravity way of breaking your back is the way I look at it. But
yeah, it's also like a chiropractor
is a fake doctor.
Well, they are a fake doctor in some ways, but I think they actually do help. I think I would trust that more than just like, hey, why don't you lay on this ball and,
dude, you're gonna
press
trust
it
a
hard
person
into your
that's
back?
Just like, they've tricked you into be like, hey, this used to be considered torture, but now you pay money for it because on the off chance we might give you relief.
Was it considered torture at one point? Popping like hips and shit?
Think about it. They study how to fuck you up. Like if they do something wrong, you're paralyzed.
Oh, are you telling me like Michelangelo and all those Renaissance guys were just doing
I'm just
experiments
saying,
like, and then they were like, they were trying to torture a dude and they punched a hip and they popped. He's
all
like,
I'm saying
better.
is, Keanu Reeves was fine when he fell off the horse initially. It was the chiropractor that did it.
Wait, what?
Yeah.
It was Keanu Reeves?
Oh, not Keanu Reeves. What was this? Christopher Reeves. Sorry, my bad.
Oh, okay. I was about to say.
Dude, I'm sorry. I was
like,
Reeves.
what happened? I got actually really concerned. I was like, what happened to Keanu? Don't tell me Keanu's dead.
Dude, he can't be Superman either.
John Wick on wheels like he's never been before.
Dude, can you imagine how cool that and tricked out that handicap van would be? Fucking have a catapult on the side when he wheels up.
He doesn't need a sledgehammer anymore to like bust open the concrete in his basement. It's just a jackhammer on the wheelchair.
No, it's just the things that come down to brace it to make it stable actually have jackhammers installed. It's like James Bond handicap vehicle. Hell yeah, dude.
It has those things where it's like the turret like stabilizers where it just folds down and pulls him in and then just fucking
yeah, dude. Both the ramps on both sides actually double as wings so he could fly away in this van.
You took my handicap parking space, so yeah, I'm a little mad.
And yeah, I guess I'm back.
John Wick was revenging
fucking popping.
people.
He's popping hubcaps off the side of his wheelchair and throwing them like he's Captain America.
I just want to see an action sequence like him just like going like and trying to outrun bullets.
He's doing those, dude. Can you imagine? He'd be doing those cool tricks like the those wheelchair basketball games where they're doing like stopping on a wheel and spinning.
He does a fucking grind down a staircase to avoid bad guys and turn around shooting them as he's grinding.
Yeah,
like it's Tony Hawk's Pro Skater.
But he's got razor blades in his wheels, so he's just cutting people while he slides by. It'd be pretty cool.
Mm-hmm. It would be cool. It would be cool. So you think Christopher Reeves was actually fucked up by a chiropractor? That's an interesting theory, dude.
Yeah.
Do we have documentation of his visits?
Yeah, look it up, dude. It's actually on the internet. He went to a chiropractor right after it. Yeah, look it up.
Really?
Yeah, look it up.
I feel like my beat
would
set
I
up
lie
here.
to you? Look it
Yes,
up. I mean,
yes,
the
you
internet
would.
is infallible. I mean, if you look it up, you'll clearly see that he went to a chiropractor. Yeah.
No, he went to a chiropractor.
Mm-hmm. He sure did. And they went pop, 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 oops.
Did his chiropractor go, nay, you're fine?
Never trust a Shetland.
I wish I knew how to spell chiropractor. There we go, chiropractor.
A cryptopractor.
What does Superman have to do with chiropractics? Wait, this story...
What indeed.
Wait.
Yeah,
This
dude.
is the story of tragic demonstrates how ventral spine cord truly is a vital. I like it. This article starts off by saying the story of Christopher Reeve's tragic tragic accident demonstrates how this virtual or how
virtual reality can affect you in real life.
Yeah, vital the spinal cord is. No shit.
Jeez.
God, somebody had to fill a warm.
I got a
word
question.
count on this
Are you
article.
reading on Snapple? Like,
Yeah,
he's just
yeah.
giving you generic basic facts?
Yeah, I know. I'm trying to. Superman, 1970s. Christopher Reeve. Unfortunately, many remember the sad day when Superman suffered a terrible injury to his neck. Christopher Reeve was violently thrown from a horse, breaking his neck, shattering 2 of his vertebrae. This forced him to become on an air vent, completely
This is
paralyzed.
an early cover-up story, obviously. The article
let's
you
start.
got, I mean, it's not telling the whole truth.
Let's start by talking.
Dr. Crackums really fucked his back up.
How Christopher responded to his injury, determined to heal his injuries with stem cells. Okay, yada yada. I want to know where it talks about chiropractics. You fucking piece of shit.
Yeah, you just got to keep digging. But, we shouldn't spend too long on it because I don't want you finding it because, I mean, it's got covered up pretty good. But you should really watch out for it.
Yeah, you think so?
Yeah.
Okay, hold on.
Okay.
Oh, this piece of shit. Fuck it. You fucking.
Oh, did you get an
It doesn't
ad for
even
a
say
chiropractor?
anything. Yeah, probably. I probably got a bunch.
Oh,
I don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah, damn it. But I honestly, it is a weird thing. It's probably chiropractic practice probably did start as some kind of a medieval torture.
Dude, I'm telling you, it started in a little place right before they figured, and I'll let you guess because I don't want to say where it's at.
Auschwitz?
No, everybody will start going as trying to visit, but I'll give you a little hint. It started with a place known for waterboarding. So,
Welcome to Gitmo Spa
hey,
and
you're
Relaxation.
going to kill the visiting. Oh, man, it was a quiet, cool visitation place.
Where...
Yeah, and everybody's their trips are ruined. All the locals are going to be so pissed with all these tourists coming in now.
where our fitness body inspectors really help make sure you're ready to go.
Don't let them know that's also where CrossFit was founded. Everything that's designed to break the human body was right there.
The CrossFit Institute Academy invented it there.
Yeah.
The CIA. You remember that?
Yeah, dude. It's where we went to get run out all those crazies out of MK Ultra, dude. We're gonna get you jacked.
Hell yeah, dude. Now that is interesting. Yeah, I don't know. Well, I'm sorry I'm sorry my suggestion for a family hangout ended up causing you harm and pain.
Oh, it's cool. It just showed me I'm not ready for my MLB call-up yet.
Yeah. I'll tell you this, man.
The Rangers fucking rule. That's what you're going to tell me.
They do rule.
Fuck yeah.
Honestly, the Rangers, I'm pretty pumped. I'm rooting for them. Fuck Philadelphia. Fuck, I hate
dude.
Philadelphia so goddamn much.
We're up 2-0 right now.
Yeah, so is Philly. Fucking God. Anyway.
That's okay. We can beat Philly, I think.
You think until you go to that ballpark.
Well, like, we can beat them in baseball. I think they can beat us physically. Like,
yeah, probably.
Their fans will just jump down and beat the players with baseball bats.
I don't know. Texas has more guns.
True, but we got to run back to our lockers to get them. We don't get.
Okay.
They're not like running the bases and like a 22's falling out the bottom of the pants. Like, oh.
Right. I was gonna say though, I hate this part when like we do the little family get-togethers when you guys come up here to visit, which is fun. Not that I hate them. I hate
I hate
mom
seeing you
text me.
fucks. God,
God,
you
dude.
just ruined my weekend.
I just want to be alone. Why do you think I moved 2 hours away?
This is my fortress of solitude, and you're ruining all of it.
Wanted some fucking peace.
You realize it was a football Saturday, and you ruined it?
You're lucky I picked a spot where the Cyclone game was on.
Actually, that was pretty dope. Those screens are fucking massive.
Oh, dude, was thinking. But that's where what bothers me is like I like hanging out and seeing you guys, but what sucks is Mom does this thing, and she's probably done it to you quite a few times, where she asks if you want to hang out or we'd like to come and see you, right? Mm-hmm. She wants to do, and then you're like, okay, yeah, we can do something that day, and then she goes, great. What do you got planned? What do you have planned for us to do? It's like what? So now I have to figure out and be the fucking welcome committee and figure out a fucking plan for us?
Yeah.
I wasn't the one who said, hey, you guys should come up here, and I have something for us to do. Now all of a sudden I have responsibility.
So I don't get it, because she tasked me with finding something to do, and I did. I found something at a park. I'm like, okay, cool. And then it's raining on the way up there, and I already had a backup suggestion.
Okay.
Which
what
was
the backup?
What we ended up doing. I'm like, fuck it. We'll just
nice.
go to the mall, get the kiddos. I can have her look for some suggestions so I can get more Christmas ideas.
Sick.
I'm like, hey, win-win. It's just like putts around because it's shitty outside. What else are we really going to do? Right. So essentially, we ended up doing that. The fact that she even asked you, and I was like, cool, we'll do this, or we can do this. I had backup. In my head, I already had it.
Right.
And I told her that before, and I don't know when she talked to you, but yeah, man.
Whenever you texted me or whatever, I think.
Oh, I didn't even think about that.
Because you're the one who texted me, and we're like, well, hey, it's raining. What should we do? And I was like, yeah, maybe we
I thought she gave you other options or something. I was like,
no, she didn't give me any other options. No. It was just she asked me what I could do, and I was like, I don't know. I started looking that morning when I saw it was raining, and the first plan was fucking out the window. Which, honestly, I was kind of pumped about because I thought we were going to have some fun shit to talk about on the show because there was a cardboard boat race.
Yeah,
I just wanted to watch losers go down in
there
the water.
There was some dorkish shit going on down there, and I was like, what we are going to see, and if they're just giving a $5 prize, we're going to see some junkies getting super serious with cardboard.
Honestly, I was really kind of hoping we might still go because even if it was misting,
the homeless would still be there.
That was still going to affect the boats. Like, they're going to be wet before they get in. They're going down.
Yeah, dude. And everybody was laughing at Anthony for using duct tape, but joke's on them. It's water resistant now.
Yeah. It's a duck. It floats. It's duct tape.
Quack, quack, queef.
Yeah, it's so I was looking forward to that, honestly, to just watch weird people try to get in boats.
You
and
see
fall
some
over.
weird dude like calling his buddy with like fire arrows, shooting the competition's boats.
Well, that plan wouldn't have worked that day. The rain would have put out the arrows.
Yeah. Oh shit.
Unless you put oil on the tips, oil fires can't be put out.
Oh, good point. It's true medieval warfare.
Oil fires can't be put out, people. Don't use oil to start fires.
Unless it's on the open water. Then it's free.
Unless your house is painted blue.
Or you're a pirate.
Yeah. Oh, boy. So, yeah, it's...
Only start fires if your house is blue.
It just I just hate the passing of the buck of responsibility there, which you came across the same shit I ended up doing when we pitched and stuff, so that's fine. But I just I don't understand. That's like if I text you like, hey, I'm coming back to the hometown this week. Let's go. I'm gonna hang out. Okay, cool. And I'm like, and you're like, yeah, that sounds great. I'm like, okay, cool. What are we gonna do? Like, I'm just passing that on to you that I'm coming home. That's fucking stupid.
Oh, I don't understand. If you're coming, be like, yo, I'm coming in town. I'm gonna go do this. You want to go hang out and do it, kind of thing. But yeah, no, yeah. I guess it is the inverse the way that was done. I was just coming in.
It's completely in the
Mine was
universe.
just like, what am I saying? And I was just being like, okay, she's saying da-da-da. We're at 25 minutes out, and that's all I remembered texting.
Right. And I know it's important to hang out with family. It's obviously very important, very good for everybody.
Yeah,
It just makes
and that's
me
why
laugh.
they
and
invented Zoom.
It makes me laugh that mom does this. She's like, "Oh, it'll be great." Like, I feel like I'm being lied to. Like she's like, "Yeah, it'll be great. I know Graceland really wants to see you guys." I was like, "Mom, no, she doesn't. No 13-year-old
Actually, yes,
wants
she
to hang
did.
out with their uncles."
Yeah, actually, she did.
Oh, okay. Well, that's nice. That's actually very nice to hear, actually. But in my mind, every time I'm like, "No, she doesn't." They're lying to me. Like, no teenager
No,
wants to hang out
if
with
you
their
lived
uncle.
in town and that got said to you, that is 100% bullshit. And she's like, I don't fucking give a shit. But the fact that you're not
I see
in town,
them every week.
the fact that she doesn't see you, she's like, yeah, I want to go see them both.
Yeah, yeah. That is okay. Well, that's okay. I rescind my last statement though. But in most situations, let's be honest. Like, I don't know. I never was pumped to go down to Texas to see our aunt and uncle that often. Let's be honest.
Well, there's nothing to do in that town.
That is true. That's probably part of the problem.
Yeah. Dude, that's like
Are you
going.
telling me Abilene is a one-horse town?
Yeah. That's like, hey, guys, you want to go to Colorado? Where are we going? Sure, yeah. We're going to Pueblo. Fuck.
That's just on the other side of Nebraska. It's still flat.
What are we going to do there? Well, they got a racetrack, and, well, they got the racetrack. Oh,
Yeah,
fuck
the
you
track.
guys.
Hell yeah, dude. Yeah, but yeah, I don't like being a planning committee. That's I went to school to plan events and fun things, and then I learned it sucked, and then I got away from that business, and now I feel like sometimes it still gets forced upon me.
It's like, I found out it sucks because no matter how cool you can make it, expectations are never met.
No, they are not. They are never met. And you always have to work weekends. You never get to go do cool shit. You're always putting on cool shit. Honestly, being an event coordinator of any kind ruins events for you. I don't know. Have I ever told you, like, how events are, like, basically just not that fun to me? I have to really turn my brain off if to go to an event. Because after learning the logistics and being behind the back end and like behind house and all that stuff, you know what it takes. So you just watch everybody, like you watch this mass of people go in and you see like all the food being prepared and you think, and all I do is sit there and go, fucking Christ, it would suck to put all this together. Like I'm just thinking about the logistics of running the fucking thing.
Well, then, you would be the best terrorist for anti-event planning. I know where they're going to be, how they're going to do it. I know how to infiltrate every piece that they're going to have.
What was that Ben Affleck movie?
Paycheck?
No, the one where they're blowing up stadiums, like before, like terrorism actually kind of ever.
Oh,
like,
Die Hard 3. I don't know what
yeah.
that movie.
No, there was. Oh, what the fuck is it? It's like the whole thing is. I think Morgan Freeman's in it when there's a stadium that's going to be under attack. There's like a terrorist attack that's going to happen. Fuck, what was that movie? I have to look it up now. I don't know. Vamp Nathan.
That is, I'm trying to think of it. Shawshank the Redemption. What? Bruce Almighty the Third. I don't know. What else was? I don't know what that could be.
The Sum of All Fears.
Sum of All Fears?
Yeah. It's a Jack Ryan. I think it's a.
Yeah, that's a Tom
Clear
Clancy
Present
movie.
Danger. Oh, yeah, it's Tom Clancy. Yeah, it's Clear Present Danger or one of those.
Clear and Present Danger, isn't that? Get off my plane. No, that's Air
that's
Force
Air
One.
Force One. That's one of the greatest fucking movies of all time. You fucking.
I didn't say it
watch
was
yourself
bad.
there, bud.
No, I'm just trying to think, dude. Or, dude, the bitchiest movie of all time, Enemy of the State. You know,
Enemy of the State rules.
oh, I thought it was just because there's Will Smith in there.
I just like that movie. I think it's funny. Honestly, it really, it's Sum of All Fears. It stars Morgan Freeman and Ben Affleck. I thought I was crazy. It's a spy thriller. Yeah, it's based off the Tom Clancy novel.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
With Jack Ryan.
Is it? Yeah, Jack Ryan. Is Ben Affleck Jack Ryan in that movie?
Dude, you know what I love?
It is.
Okay,
Holy shit,
now,
I didn't know that. That's weird. What a
we
weird
all say
casting.
Ben Affleck, but I've heard somebody say Ben Affleck.
Affleck? Dude, he's from Boston. He doesn't say it like he's French.
Yeah,
okay?
dude, I expect him to say it like that fucking goose says Affleck.
Then go get Duncan with Ben Affleck.
Yeah, exactly. Affleck.
Yeah. Affleck, like you're Gilbert Godfrey.
Oh, dude.
R.I.P. to the
Oh,
goat.
dude, he says it like pre-accused Gilbert Godfrey.
Yeah. I'm glad I remembered that, though. Yeah, the sum of all fears, like the whole, I think at one point there's like a whole thing where they go to a sporting event and there's like a bomb inside of it. So that's why I was saying, like, you're like, you could help out terrorists. Like, yeah.
Just even saying that and hearing Jack Ryan, that just made me remember Amazon fucked up by making that a series when they could make dope movies instead.
For sure. I haven't actually watched the Jack Ryan.
I haven't
TV
either,
series.
but fuck, why make a series when you can just make movies? You add 30 minutes minimum and you have a movie to an episode.
But you could I think you can get more out of it. You can advertise more on a TV show.
They don't, though. The only advertising Amazon does, I about said the only only Affleck commercials. The only one before it, though, is an Amazon commercial. It's a preview for whatever show they have created in-house. Right. And then within 5 seconds, might even be less, you can skip that and it goes right into the show. So there's like no advertising really for it at all.
Okay, well, I'm just playing devil's advocate here. But I think the reason they do a TV show...
Want to be burned at the stake. Got it.
...is because you can do way more of the book. You've seen a Tom Clancy book. They're this fucking thick. Like, there's so much detail. So within a
I love how we measure
TV...
books in micro penis sizes.
Yeah, exactly.
It's about that thick.
Yeah. It's a level 2 chode.
It's you see her coming to the stage, but she's not quite dancing yet.
Yeah. Measure it by the thickness of a cankle.
It's hard to know where they end and where the foot begins.
But there's so much detail within a one of those books, man. Like, he writes... Tom Clancy, his books are fucking ridiculous. So a TV series allows you to explore the books in like a longer time frame. It's not like the TV show is doing one book a fucking TV show. Each season is probably a different book.
I don't know. I couldn't tell you.
I would assume that's because that's how they're doing.
I would laugh so
Jack
hard
Reacher
if each episode was a full book, and you go through and you're like, son of a bitch.
Yeah. Damn it. How'd they do Red October in one fucking episode?
They didn't have Sean Connery in here?
Yeah, it's yeah, I think that's probably how they're doing it. That's how they're doing it with the Jack Reacher series. Have you seen that one on Amazon Rules, actually? It's really good.
I haven't watched that either. Continue, though. There is one show I've been watching on Amazon, and I regret every minute of it, but yeah.
Mm-hmm. What?
No, I'm going to let you finish, and then I'll talk about the one show.
I'm done.
Okay.
I was just saying that Jack Reacher did like every book. They're doing each book as a
all this talk about Amazon made me think, and I was like, oh, yeah. I started watching Gen V.
Oh, did that come out already?
Yeah, that came out. So for you listeners that don't know, it's in the world of The Boys, where they're giving Compound V to other people, and it's like they have a school. Picture Saved by the Bell meets Hellraiser. That's your movie. You're going through this whole thing, and it sucks so much dick.
How can you fuck up essentially the plot of X-Men? You have a school full of fucking superheroes,
dude,
and they fuck it up.
Actually, I forgot the other thing to add into that mix. So, and that's Scooby-Doo, because that's what I feel like I'm watching.
Scooby-Dooby-Doo.
So, there's a death. Okay, they're going around. There's a death. Now they're trying to solve what's going on. They free some psychopath that's supposed to help them. That's a brother of the guy that killed himself. And they're all running around like, what's going on? How do we figure out what's going on? I don't know if I can trust this dude. They brought in a detective that's fatal weakness was I fuck any hole I see, whether it's a hand dryer, a knot in a tree hole. That was actually kind of funny because every time you see him, he's like, ooh.
Yeah, that's a symptom of The Boys itself.
The Boys is good because that was actually like,
it is
gritty,
good.
But this is just like, hey, what if we put in like freshman year of college?
Well, we can't get teens to watch The Boys. It's too hyper-violent, so we need to make a teen bop drama in the same universe.
Yeah, and I love how they're like, we're going to put out sexism. We showed a dude's dick, but we won't show any boobs.
Oh, is that what they're doing?
Yeah.
Well, the problem, like, because is it written by the same guys who wrote The Boys?
No,
then?
I don't think so. And I noticed one of them's Seth Rogen.
Oh, well, there's your first fucking problem. When's the last time that guy wrote anything good?
The Dictator was pretty funny.
Did he? Oh, yeah, that was pretty.
Or
good.
what was it? It wasn't The Dictator. That was
The Interview.
The Interview.
Is what it was called.
Yes.
So Craig Rosenberg and Evan Goldberg and Eric Kripke.
Goldberg writes it? No wonder it's kind of off kilter.
Goldberg.
Yeah.
Goldberg.
It sucks, dude. His streak came to an end. So did his fame.
Is he one of the original creators of The Boys?
I don't know. It's just not that great.
Yeah, he's one of the. Okay, so the problem is, I feel like with like The Boys, and this is like this. Well, it's on season 4 is coming out, right? I think next.
Yeah, I think so.
It like the whole point of it like I've read and seen interviews with the guys where they keep doing these super highly graphic, over the top scenes, right?
Mm-hmm.
And they do that to kind of as a joke and a play on society to show. Guys ever notice that every time somebody talks about our TV show, it's this hyper violent thing? This is the thing you focus on. He's like, that's by design. We do that to then show. It's like, you're obsessed with this. Like, it's holding up a mirror. That's the whole point. Mm-hmm. So they keep trying to outdo themselves with this to keep demonstrating this point. And then they're going to start failing because they have dudes fucking holes in trees.
Well, they have a guy, like, they put a suicide warning because a guy kills himself. And I was just like, this isn't A, impressive. B, here's how I know. I've watched them all. But here's the caveat to it. I fast-forwarded over half of each of them. I start skipping forward. I don't give a shit about the dialogue. I'm like, does anything happen in this? A lot of talking. It's boring the fuck out of me. I'm literally just watching, like, does anything happen? Cool. So when I say I've watched the 6 episodes, in total, I've probably watched 2.
You just need to go on Reels and watch like somebody's condensed.
What I'm looking for, honestly, I've hit the point where I've watched some bullshit shows and I'm like, dude, they did this cool thing called Cliff Notes with books. Do we do it for TV?
Maybe. I mean, that's essentially what Instagram Reels and TikTok has become. The amount of TV shows I've just had spoiled and just know everything that happened because I just happen to see videos of it.
Dude,
is crazy.
Tell me about it. I quit watching. I had to jump off the internet, like, even because Google's trying to spoil everything. So the new Spider-Man comes out this week. I'm fucking pumped.
Oh, yeah.
Because they get Venom and shit in there. And I was like, fuck yeah, dude. The game rules.
The Miles Morales Spider-Man, right? Is that what you're talking about?
No, that already came out.
Okay.
So,
there's a new Spider-Man?
Yeah, it's Spider-Man 2. So Spider-Man, the first
was
one.
Spider-Man Miles Morales like a... So
that was a separate game. Separate game.
Oh, no shit. I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I got that. That was fun to play, too. That was like a condensed down Spider-Man, just focused on Miles Morales.
Right. Okay.
And then
sense.
this new one's coming out, and it's Peter Parker and Miles Morales. So you got both of them going.
Oh, cool. So it's going to do like a Grand Theft Auto thing?
Yeah, I imagine.
Switch between Trevor and
you get to play with the paper bag known as Mary Jane Watson from the screenshots I've seen.
Yeah. Dude, that is the funniest part about the gaming community is like they've tried so hard to just weed out the misogynistic people. And all they did was go, we're going to double down.
Dude, it was so funny. I've been trying to avoid it, but I saw one that just made me die laughing because it was a still of what Mary Jane Watson looks like. And it just said, I'm not going to risk my ass fighting for this.
Yeah.
It was like, whoo, Kobe.
I saw a good pun where it was like more like mid Jane Watson. I was like, damn, they're roasting this redhead, dude.
So, yeah, no, I'm super pumped, but everything I've been watching, it's like, here's our review, and I'm like, I refuse to watch that because all of these people put out videos of their review, and it's like, cool, you're spoiling all of it, even if you say no spoilers.
It should be, like, the gaming journalism has gotten completely out of hand. Especially, they give all these people early access and copies, and they ruin everything. They just don't do it. They don't understand how to really, I think, report on games.
What it is
that's why I quit watching them.
Oh,
I quit watching any. I don't watch or look up any gaming news hardly ever. The only time I know a new game's coming out is if I get on Steam and happen to go, oh shit, that I didn't know that was even coming out. Like today, I found out Sonic Superstars came out, and I was like, huh, that seems kind of fun. Like, and I looked and watched it. It's just a new Sonic game, and it's like. I was just like, oh, that's cool. No idea about it because I quit keeping up with like the industry of gaming because it's fucking toxic and the fandom is awful and the people who do cover it who are journalists / fans, as much as they hate having shit spoiled for them, they have no fucking problem doing it to other people.
The misogyny of the game industry is crazy, okay? You got the male-dominated people over here telling us how it is at these game magazines, and then you got the fans, the females, trying to spoil everything.
No, honestly, I support the misogyny within the game.
Oh, dude.
Honestly, I'm there for it. Like, until I see women playing video games as much as men, which they only are doing it now because they kind of stopped. Once Twitch was like, you can't show tits, all of a sudden girls don't play video games anymore. Weird.
Dude. It's so funny. So you remember we had a talk a while ago about how like Call of Duty was putting in like a deal where it could record your chat?
Oh, yeah.
This last weekend I played a game, and this dude was just, if you killed him and you heard his death cam, hard R's, just brrrr, and I was like, holy shit, the report button doesn't even fucking work for the entirety of the match. You couldn't report this dude.
He said the hard R so much that the report button in R's fucking broke.
We would report him, but he used all the R's. We can't. We only have an importer.
Oh man, dude, he figured out the glitch.
Oh,
he's
it's
like,
Eporte, I guess, because the R's are gone.
If you say it enough, the whole system will crash. It can't keep up.
It was wild. And then one of my friends ran into the same guy.
Dude, people on game chats are like, if we flood the system, it can't kick us all out. Dude. It's like when a shoe drops for Jordans, it crashes because so many bots are trying.
Dude, it was wild. And you want to hear how he stuck his dismount?
With a big ol' FAGGTOT.
Was this you? So he hit that, but there was an S at the end. So he hard R told us to all kill ourselves, and then badow with that at the end, and that was his dismount. I was like,
damn, he told you to Kurt Cobain?
Yeah, dude. He wanted us to see how far our teeth marks went down on the barrel.
Damn, dude. Oh man, that is a great dismount though. That guy ruled. Dude, I've seen because Call of Duty 3, right, is what it is now. Well, I don't even know
it's
what.
Call of Duty 3 is about to come out. It's being re-released.
Right. Because I've seen people in the beta or whatever, just game footage online and people playing, and people are like, I guess it's still back Modern Warfare is back because, game ends and it gets to the log chat and it's just people fucking going. It's like, man, shut your bitch ass up, and just like N-bombs and F-bombs and all sorts of.
Dude, it is wild.
And it's wild, and I'm just like, yeah, there's not going to be a fucking. I feel like
they've.
In a lot of ways, they said, we're going to put this into place. And I think the CIA or the FBI just said, hey, we need you to put this in place, and we need you to advertise that this is going to be a thing so we can get a lot of future leaders on camera.
So here's what's going on, I think, honestly. They put in AI, and AI was working. Because at first, everybody's like, oh, shit, this is not good. Then when somebody did it, and they're like, And then everybody started doing it, and the AI broke. Like, I think the AI Kurt Cobained itself, because it's like, I can't keep up. Just
Something in the way.
language.
Misogyny and rape.
I'm promoted in chat. Yeah.
Gamer tags are bad. Man, it's you're never gonna get rid of it.
Oh, it's probably the worst I've ever heard it. Partly because I just finally unmuted it for when. Normally, I'm just in a lobby with my buddies and stuff, so we just have our own chat. We don't hear anything,
right? Like on a Discord somewhere else or whatever.
Yeah,
not even probably even on
no,
Xbox.
it was just like in a PlayStation chat because it's got its own deal. But then we'd get on there, and if I'm playing, just to dick around for like a match or two, and then I jump off, and I turn that on, and I was like, dude, it was just hot fire coming through my ear holes. I'm like, whoo!
I learned words I didn't know existed.
Oh, yeah, dude. I learned words in another language because people were deciphering them and telling me, like, you'd hear one guy just rattle off a sentence and the other guy catch it and go, what? What are you calling me? And I'm like, oh, that's what that means.
I learned something today.
The more you know.
Getting a VPN and playing in different countries really helps expand my vocabulary.
Oh.
I'm pwning noobs in Guam.
Oh, God. There was one dude that was very proud of being Puerto Rican and talking in there. He was fine. He's just like, dude, it's so nice in Puerto Rico today. And like, he was nice talking about it and stuff. And then the guy that came in, like, I don't know what hate group he belongs to, but he does this a lot.
Like, there was a lot of ziggy Heil, ziggy hi.
Dude, he came in just through ether everywhere.
He spread Tiger Bomb on that jungle's nutsack.
Dude, Agent Orange was present.
Oh, good God, man. It's wild. That's why. So I still play like Halo Infinite. That's like the only first-person shooter, which I keep telling myself every time I log on, I play and I go, "Why am I playing this? I fucking hate." Every time I get done playing a round, I go, "This is fucking dumb. I didn't even enjoy that."
That's what I do if I play by myself on Call of Duty. It's like, this is not fun.
Yeah, but the first time I got it right, I didn't know how to do the settings, so I could just, if somebody had a microphone, I could hear them and they would be talking. And one time, dude, like, it was just one dude in our group who had a mic on, and I was playing ranked, and I was having a horrible game, and this dude was trash talking everybody, just like, and he was like, just fucking ripping me a new one, like, hey, if you're gonna fucking not be able to get a kill, maybe go to a fucking base, because we were playing King of the Hill or whatever, like, go to a base where there aren't dudes and da-da-da-da, and just like, and I finally turned on my mic. I had this I mid-game set up all my mic stand and stuff for this and plugged in. It was like, hey, you fucking dumb bitch. I was like, I'm here to play a game for fun. I don't need you fucking yelling at me while I'm trying to have I got in a fucking screaming match with this dude. I took the time and set up. He trolled me into setting up.
I am so proud of you for putting this 12-year-old in his place.
Yeah, no, this dude had to be older than me.
Yeah.
I could tell by his voice.
Yeah.
He was disgruntled at how his life
I hope
going.
it was the inverse of your age, and you're like, damn.
Damn it. Yeah, no, it sucked. But yeah. And then I immediately went to YouTube, like, how to mute all gamers on, and I fucking turned it all off. Fucking hate it. Yeah. So I play solo player games, dude. I can yell at Dark Souls.
And they never talk back.
Yeah. And no one's recording it and can ban me for things I say.
You don't have to find out that the report button's broken so nobody can do anything.
That was the scariest part. It's not that, like, I'm saying, like, racial slurs, but, like, I know, like, sometimes you just get in a heated moment, you say things you shouldn't. And when I used to stream Bloodborne, when I played, like, on my PlayStation stuff, when I first started YouTube, I tried to, like, stream it. And I always had to be, like, very present, be like, remember, people can watch this right now.
Yeah.
I had to remind myself.
And it goes to like recording database so they can rewatch it too.
Yeah, exactly. So
you don't want to hold.
Just got to be mindful.
What was it? There's that big streamer that did shit, and they're like, "Oops, I forget."
Oops. You mean every YouTube personality that's gigantic today?
No.
PewDiePie, fucking Mr. Beast. Who else? Jenna Marbles. Yeah.
Jenna Jameson.
Yeah.
And any other Jenna.
YouTuber you can think of. If they started it in like the early 2000s, they have some shit that would be not cool today.
Yeah. Eddie Murphy.
Mm-hmm. True. Go check out Raw, everybody. The first track.
Yeah, man. It's a very LGBT like positive thing. I was like, I forgot the rest of the acronym. Sorry.
Q plus equals minus the square root of pi.
Yeah, that.
Yeah,
I literally broke my brain. I was like, what is the other things?
Yeah,
dude. Speaking of accidents, though,
do
you hear about the teacher in Miami that showed a cool movie to his fourth grade students?
No.
Oh, you didn't?
No, dude.
Showed him
did not.
Showed him Winnie the Pooh, the slasher variety.
Oh hell yeah! She showed her the scary movie that I thought that was a joke trailer. I didn't think that was a real thing.
Apparently, it was a real thing, dude, and they did it in Miami.
I think they've made a sequel too.
Really?
Yeah, I think there's a new one.
Oh, dude. But yeah, it's in Miami Springs, wherever the hell. Man, and my favorite.
They're coming out with a new one.
Okay. Mm-hmm. Yeah, my favorite thing is she said she accidentally showed them this.
How far into it did you make it before you realized it was that? Did she just go outside and smoke a joint for 2 hours?
She came back in. She's like, "Oh, it's playing again. What's going on here?" It was on the second run through.
Yeah.
Teacher, I learned that if I hit you in the neck, it's actually a darker shade of red than normal.
Yeah, isn't I guess there's maybe just the one. All I know is it's called Blood and Honey. Isn't there, or is there multiple though? This says 2. Like there is a second one. Yeah, that is the second one. Blood and Honey is the second one. So there's a first one.
There's one of the quotes is they don't know that kind of fear and they're not used to that as of yet. Well, this Halloween, they're going to be scared out of their fucking minds.
Yeah, I have to know the plot. Like what? Okay, the title. No, I want the fucking plot.
So it was only 20 minutes, so only one scary scene was shown.
Okay.
But that was enough.
It's a British film. That explains a lot.
Oh, dude, yeah. Okay.
The plot. Here we go. Years ago, Christopher Robin met and befriended a group of anthropomorphic creatures, an owl, a rabbit, piglet. Okay, yada, yada, all that shit. 5 years later, Christopher, now an adult, returns to the 100-acre woods, accompanied by his wife Mary, and finds a desolate state. A couple of ambushed by Piglet, who fatally strangles Mary. Pooh and Piglet then drag Christopher into the woods and show him Eeyore's skeleton remains and burn Mary's corpse. That fucking rules.
What the
fuck? Dude, honestly, that rips. She just turned all
That's
of
how it
those
starts?
That's how it starts, apparently. What? Okay, I guess I did skip a big portion of this.
They don't consider that the horror scene? They're like, well, if you go into the woods, animals will kill you.
Yeah. Without him around to feed them, that's why it arrived.
Oh, they became cannibals?
The creatures, it turned into starvation. In order to survive, they settled on killing and eating Eeyore.
Oh, dude. Hey, man, we can't stand your mopey ass. You gotta go.
I'm gonna eat that ass.
I guess, Pooh, if you have to.
If you want to eat my shitter, I guess you have to.
Ow! I didn't think you meant that way. God damn.
in which developed their hatred for humanity. They vowed to return to their feral instincts and never speak again. So because Christopher Robin abandoned them, Winnie the Pooh and Piglet and all these guys went, yeah, we're going to fucking kill humans.
Awesome, dude. The 100-acre woods became the Scary Acre Woods. Nice.
Yeah, hell yeah. That's fucking. Sometime later at university, Maya J. So that's just how it happened. Rent a cabin on the 100-acre woods and then come into the traumatic stalking experience. Tina, another friend, gets lost on the route and Pooh grinds her up in a wood chipper. Classic.
Oh, dude. I seen he's a man that enjoys the movie Fargo just as much as me.
Yeah, and in his treehouse, Pooh has imprisoned Christopher, reminiscing over their childhood, and breaks down, brutally whips him with Eeyore's tail.
Hell yeah, dude! Who is your daddy?
Oh man, this is funnier to read. I'd be horrified if I was watching this, but
dude, whoever wrote this, they're like, this just makes sense.
Yeah.
How much LSD do you think it took to come up to that thought?
I don't think much, dude. Honestly, Satanists have a very vivid imagination without drugs.
Holy shit, you saying that just made me think, I know how this movie came to be. Somebody smoked a Fat J and sat down and watched those little woodland creatures off South Park and went, holy shit, I have an idea.
Wait, didn't Disney just lose the rights to put Winnie the Pooh?
Yeah.
I think I have a movie.
Yep.
Dude, we could make a Mickey Mouse one with serial killer movie. I think the copyright on him's up.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Look at this mouse.
I ruined your favorite franchises.
Just when you thought it was safe to enter the mouse house.
Turns out you walked into a mouse trap.
Ever wonder why you haven't seen Pistol Pete in the longest time? He's being whipped by Pluto's tail.
Yeah, so these kids definitely saw what they learned is your childhood toys
will kill you.
Will eventually come back to kill you.
Yeah, dude. Yeah.
You can never abandon
Holy
them.
shit, you just made me realize Toy Story 5 that they're making right now, horror movie. They're going to come back and get Andy.
Yeah, exactly.
They're just going to come gank him.
Woody's going to walk in and be like, we toys see everything.
Somebody's poisoned our owner. Just like, oh god, they poisoned Andy.
That bitch tried to leave us in the old house, Andy. We can't have that.
They drag him back to his old house to set it on fire.
Dude, it's like Michael Myers. You came back, Andy.
Yeah, exactly.
No.
They do it to burn it, but in a Shyamalan twist, the savior, Sid, comes over and destroys the toys.
I've been burning toys for years, Andy. Ever since that day in the backyard.
Doctors say I only got about 2.5 years left due to overt lung cancer.
Right. I think in Toy Story 3, they hinted at
perfectly.
The garbage. What?
Toy Story 3 ended perfectly, and yes, Sid was the garbage man.
Yeah, which is funny because he's still picking up toys. He must have went through a lot of therapy.
I'm an expert at throwing these things away.
Yeah. Why do you think I drive a machine that crushes everything that goes into it?
You know how much easier this is than exerting the force to use my foot?
Yeah. It's way cheaper than buying fireworks to blow them up.
You know how long it takes for the magnifying glass to truly melt them down?
I've become more efficient. Sid becomes like Sarah Connor of the Toy Story universe. Toys. They're everywhere, trying to take over humanity just to implode.
Oh, yeah, he's like, one day they'll come for me. I know it.
Then it'll be up to me, Sid Vicious.
At least 24 hours ago.
Hell yeah, dude. Well, that's great. I'm glad they're all doing good. I'm glad those kids learned a valuable lesson because Lord knows they don't teach you shit in school, so at least they're learning that.
Well, I think it's great. If you're going to show kids that, show them that right before Halloween so they don't have the balls and the audacity to ask for more candy when you give them a single one little Kit Kat. It's just like,
yeah, exactly.
And you're gone.
if you don't take this, Winnie the Pooh will come after.
Yeah, you just put it like Winnie the Pooh looking out your window. Just put a little mask that's peeking, and they'll be like, ah.
Oh, bother.
You got to make sure you put like a honey jar out there, and that's where your candy is. Like,
Yeah.
we're going to skip this house. We good? Yeah.
1, 2, Pooh is coming for you.
Dude, I still think that would fucking scare kids if you showed them Freddy Krueger.
Oh, yeah. Well, it's nightmare fuel. It literally is nightmare fuel.
But it's so fucking funny.
Oh, it's later ones were. The first one's pretty scary. It's not as slapsticky.
They're pretty funny though if you like rewatch.
It got
them.
way worse in the like second and third ones to the point where like
the
that
video game
franchise is nice. Oh, dude, it's so bad, so bad.
Oh, dude, I need to find those and just marathon them one weekend.
Yeah, I still fucking like Michael Myers. Still scares the shit out of me. That's the one that always freaks me out. It's because there's no talking and that face is so emotionless.
There's that. I always thought it was Jason, like the early ones. Jason's the one that made me realize, like, hey, if you're by any trees, don't work on your car at night. You'll get a machete through the back of your head.
True. Also, if you want to get freaked out, like a fun thing that is like pretty scary is if you watch like the footage of the Friday the 13th video game. Where have you ever seen that video game?
I heard about it. I've never seen it.
It's really fun. It's fucking anxiety ridden though, like because the whole point is you're one of like 6 camp counselors. You play online most of the time, so you're one of like the 6 camp counselors, and then somebody's Jason. And the whole point is you're trying to, as the camp counselors, like run away and like actually escape. And there's like 2 or 3 ways you can escape. And then Jason though has like magic powers basically, and you can like just randomly appear places and shit. Just look up gameplay of it, like if anybody's streaming it and stuff. It's terrifying, but it's really fun.
Yeah, it sounds like that. I heard. Similar, it was like the Alien games like that.
Yeah, kind of like that. Yeah, it's very much like the Alien game because I've heard about that too. But I don't. Is somebody the alien in that, or is it AI?
No, somebody gets to be the alien.
Yeah, that genre of game is like starting to get like it started to get more popular, but I don't see many other games coming out after the Alien one.
Yeah, there's games that are fun that are like remind me of that. There's God, I forget what it's called, but the new one's called The Quarry. And it's the one before it took place in a cabin, and this one, and people slowly start getting killed off. It's based on your choices. You can save everybody if you figure it out right away, but then your choices, you can start watching people just getting picked off, and you just start finding corpses. You're like, okay. Shit. But yeah, they're fun games, but it's just like old school jump scares and shit like that.
I'm surprised they don't have a Halloween game where it's Michael Myers, but you can't run. You just have to walk everywhere. And so it's like Grand Theft Auto Stars. Like the more people you keep killing, the more like the police are finally like trying to find you. But you're just walking through neighborhoods murdering people in the most crazy ways.
Yeah. Trying to think what that would be.
Well, you just sneak around.
I'm just trying to think of like the closest comparison. Cause
I would say like Grand Theft Auto, but you just can't run.
Yeah.
That's the funniest part to me is like the fact that if the cops start catching up to you, you can't run because he never runs. He literally.
Yeah, but you don't. I mean, you could get hit by a car and you just rise like the Undertaker. You're like, all right, let's go.
Like how do you lose? Well, I guess you get caught by the psychologist, so you're just constantly running from the psychologist.
It's a doctor following you.
Michael, he's got the cane because he can't run either, so that's how you can outrun him. Michael,
you're being chased by Sigmund Freud. Get back! You have Oedipus Rex complex. Ah!
You're pure evil, Michael.
You just hear him spouting rhetoric if he gets close.
Yeah. One of the things you can do is just breathe heavy in a closet.
Just like
my sister's having sex. I'm gonna kill her.
Actually, that'd be a great mod. Just butthead running around.
I'm insane. I'm pure evil.
No, wait. Bet you don't kill your sister.
Check it out, butthead. You're the shape.
I think it's that time of the month for your blade. It's bleeding.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right, but yeah.
Hell yeah.
You know what else never bleeds? I have no way to segue into this, but just
I don't
fucking
know.
go to...
Punninggame.com.
Yeah, that's right. Just go to that. Fucking... God damn, that was terrible, but what it works.
Hey, when it works, it works.
I know, dude.
If it bleeds, it leads. Like punninggame.com.
All right, so... Check that out, punninggame.com. We got the entire network there at your fingertips for your ear holes and your eye holes. Check it all out. We will fill every orifice you have. But on youtube.com, check out punninggame.com. God damn it, dude. I just keep seeing fingers and finger guns. I'm just all fucked up, dude. Oh, you're like me. God damn it. You're like me yesterday. I was pointing at the weird shit, waiting for Dak to throw an interception, and he never did. Fucking, yeah, but on YouTube, check out Comic Wade Taylor. All together. Again, that's Comic Wade Taylor. You can go check out that man stand up, his special Wow Horses. You can also check out his show, Not Worth the Time, and this show, full clips of the whole episode and just mini clips, all that stuff right there. But back on punninggame.com, you can also get some threads.
That's right, everybody. Head over to the Punning Game shop where you can get yourself t-shirts, hoodies, and all sorts of cool stuff to show off to your favorite friends and show off your favorite podcasts. What? Cool. Holy shit, you got cool merch.
That's right.
What
And if you're
show
going to
is that? And they're
murder
gonna
and
check it
merch,
out.
you need to look clean.
Be like Pooh. Fucking no pants and just our hoodies,
Yeah,
dude.
Busting through the fucking closet and just a who gives a F hoodie.
I don't even care if you're in a mugshot with the hoodie on. That's advertising, baby.
No press is bad press. Let's go.
So get yourself something cool, and don't forget to use promo code WGAF. That's promo code WGAF, and they get you free shipping at checkout. Also, guys, I have the show, the Shindig Comedy Showcase, November 18th. It's happening in West Des Moines. Got a great lineup of local comics going to be on that. Get your tickets. Links are in the description down below, so get yourself some tickets to that. It's going to be a good time.
That's right. It's going to be a great time. Just like today in class is going to be a great time. Today we're going to watch Faces of Death, kids. We're out. Peace.
I'm still more upset that Pooh doesn't have pants.
Who is it?